Best dad ever. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. I am totally blanking. What is the thing?
Nobody tell him.
What? No. Why?
You got it. You're so close.
Break me off a piece of that. Bread, applesauce.
Break me off a piece of that applesauce. I don't think.
Piece of that Chrysler car.
Nope.
Football cream.
Okay.
Caddies. We love it. Helms in his iconic roles as Andy Bernard on The Office, Stu in The Hangover, and of course back in the Daily Show days. And now he has a new book that builds upon his hit history comedy podcast.
It's called Snafu, the definitive guide to history's greatest screw-ups. And Ed joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How
are you guys?
You look like you're in an undisclosed CIA black site or something.
Yeah, of course. That's that's my hobby. It's just black site interrogations.
Yes. Snafu actually stands for something, does it not? I don't know if we can say it on TV.
Oh, we can't say it.
Yeah.
We cannot say it. It stands for situation normal, all effed up, which is
a military designation?
Exactly. World War II soldiers basically looked around and said, you know what? It's normal for things to be insane. And so they came up with this phrase, this acronym, and it just became synonymous with disaster or terrible situation.
So how did this come about? Are you a history, I don't know if buff is the right word. I mean, did you study history in college? How did this become your wheelhouse?
I did. I am a little bit of a history bug. I grew up in a very kind of curious home with lots of books around, and I got into National Geographics, and it was off to the races from there. And then I created this podcast a few years ago called Snafu, which is basically like a combination of history and comedy, real things, real stories, but just told in a fun sort of cheeky way. And then it just seemed like there's so much history of human folly. Let's write a book.
Yeah, and so one of these is the time the United States accidentally dropped a bomb on an American city. Can you tell us about that?
So, Mars Bluff, South Carolina. A bomber was on a training mission and accidentally dropped a nuclear bomb on South Carolina. Now, unfortunately, it did not have its nuclear core in the actual bomb when it was dropped, but it still had a ton of TNT in it. It exploded, huge crater, a few injuries, thankfully no fatalities. It landed on this guy's property who was a veteran, and he was like, you know what, I get it. Military makes mistakes, but you'll take care of me, right? And then, of course, the U.S. government is like, actually, we're going to stiff you. And it became a whole other snafu. But the book is full of these things.
Yeah.
And each chapter is a new one. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's really cool.
So do you get to interview any of these people, or is it just kind of you talking about and doing your own research on this, Ed?
Great question. So the book is divided into decades, 50s, 60s, 70s, and up to the present. So a lot of that stuff is old. The people are hard, not as easy to get a hold of. But on the podcast, the Snafu podcast, extensive interviews, and a lot of times we're talking to people who are either involved in the incidents themselves or experts, historians, etc. So the interviews are in the podcast. The book is just a product of research.
Yeah. What is the Pepsi snafu with the Soviet Union?
Oh, wow. Okay, so Cold War, Pepsi's trying to penetrate the Soviet market to sell Pepsi, and basically the ruble is not worth anything here, so they can't. So that they don't have the buying power, so they start trading vodka for Pepsi in a barter system. But then all of a sudden, the Russian vodka falls out of favor. It's not worth as much here. So Soviets offer Navy ships and actual warships to Pepsi.
Wow.
In exchange for Pepsi. And this barter was done. And so for a brief minute there, Pepsi had something like the third largest navy in the world.
God, I love it. And people, Ed, when people heard you're coming on the show, yeah, I mean, you have such loyal followers from not only Stu from The Hangover, but they just love that Andy Bernard character. I'm wondering, what do people on the street say to you the most? They saying parkour? Are they saying, here comes treble? What are they wanting you to do the most?
All right, there are two things that I hear a lot walking down the street. One is Nard Dog.
Oh, yeah.
And the other is just rit-a-tit-a-doo.
That's so great. And, The Hangover, how many of those did you do, Ed? Are there more in the works for those?
We did three and done. That's it. There's
That's
no
it.
more. Sorry to say.
Oh, God. Well, it's just so great. And do you have to carry your banjo with you wherever you go, Ed? Or is it in that nameless hotel room you're at right now?
Yeah, right. I know it's hard to believe, but I don't actually lug my banjo around on book tours because it's very heavy and cumbersome.
Right.
But that's too bad. Yeah, it's too bad I'm not at home. Otherwise, I'd play that thing for you.
Next time.
It's great to talk to you. The book is Snafu. Ed's going to be appearing as part of the Chicago Humanities Festival at First United Methodist Church at Chicago Temple on Washington. That's May 3rd at 7 p.m. And the podcast is Snafu as well. Ed, great to talk to you.
Thanks, Ed.
Thanks so much for having me.
Take care.